Hey guys, my name is Peter and this is the 164 show. Before we get into today's show, I do want to make an announcement. We are going to launch the 164 Show Academy, and that's coming in April, about mid-April. So if you want to know the ins and outs, the in and outs of Hot Wheels or Matchbox, so for example, we look at what differentiates a super treasure hunt to a treasure hunt. And we also look at how to value and price Hot Wheels, especially for this market here in New Zealand and possibly Australia. Same rules apply to America and beyond. And also chase cars and vintage cars and what to look out for. So if you are into that and you're open to learning about Hot Wheels, stay tuned for the 164 Academy coming in April. Super excited to talk to you guys about it, and hopefully you guys learn something. It's going to be super short videos, bite-sized, couple of minutes, just to go through some basics to some more advanced stuff about Hot Wheels and beyond. Okay, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I am being bad because I'm not wearing green. It's definitely not my favorite color, as you can tell. However, I do want to show you guys some St. Patrick's Day themed Hot Wheels from the year 2006. So the very first car I want to show you guys is the, well, we'll start from the not so nice to the kind of nice about the St. Patrick's Day cars. So the very first one, I want to show you the card as well, so we get some close-up of this. So it doesn't necessarily say St. Patrick's Day on this card, but it does say Clover cars. As you can tell, it's themed to be St. Patrick's Day. You got the Clover. So it just goes through the Hot Wheels logo, J-Hook, and the Clover cars. And this one especially is a fantasy card called Said Tuna. It's actually a very nice looking car. It's reminiscent of maybe a JDM car. Moving along is another fantasy car with the same Clover Cars logo. This one is called the Bedlam, and it's a white ute or a pickup truck with, actually reminds me of El Camino. We'll get some close-up as well, and it's got the engine at the back, looks like a V6. This one is so-so. I would probably rate it maybe about a 3 out of 10. It's just because the white and the green and the number 17 really doesn't go nicely with the car. Moving along is, this is an Attitude, of course. Attitude. So this one actually, straight away I picked it up and it actually looked like a Jaded. So if you recall, there was a car called the Jaded, and it's very similar. This one is lower. It's like a mixture of maybe a coupe to an old school hot rod. Definitely not the prettiest car. I'll probably rate it as one of the ugliest of the range I have here. Next, we're going to go into a car called the Hooligan. I have seen this in the non-Clover Cars theme before as well. Not my favorite either. They obviously try to incorporate like the bone shaker look or hot rod look into something like this, but it's a convertible, so there's no windows, no top, and it also looks like a pickup truck or a ute with a suitcase at the back, so that's actually quite nice, but the overall design is also not my favorite. Moving right along is called the Angela panel. Getting closer to things that I actually like. This one has what it looks like to me is maybe a leprechaun on the side. Some pretty good artwork as well. I believe this hood opens. I'll get this open and show you guys that the hood opens, and it has the four-leaf clovers on the side as well. Unfortunately, the back doesn't open. I believe there was like a Chevy panel van, had a similar kind of body shape that had the body, the back door opening with a little bike inside, which is pretty cool, but this one doesn't. Sorry, going on a bit of a tangent. The wheels are nice and green. Okay, so next one up is the biggest one. It's called the Dragster. So it's a hot rod, not hot rod, sorry, it's a dragster, the long dragster body with a massive wing at the back, and this one you can see the V8 at the back as well, and the man sitting in the driver's seat. Moving on to the two cars that I actually wanted to show you guys, and the ones of my favorite. The first one is the Dodge Viper. So the Dodge Viper Clover cars. This one is all gold. So I have to check on it, but possibly a chase car. So this one is actually full gold, and even the interior is gold with green stripes in the middle, and you had the 4-leaf clover at the front. The wheels are gold, and also the Viper emblem on the side is green. So you've got a big mixture of gold and green. Alright, moving on to the very last car. Oh, sorry, the Dodge Viper, I'll probably rate it maybe about an 8 to 10, 8 out of 10. It's just because the gold really works nicely with the Dodge Viper, and I love that first generation Dodge Vipers. Alright, the last one that I want to show you guys is the Pikes Peak Celica. So a lot of JDM fans were wondering, okay, where is the JDM at? Don't worry, they didn't forget JDM. Probably not the most popular JDM. I know the Celica is so-so. I think people more like MR2s and the Lexus SC400 in the Toyota range. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys, okay, the Pikes Peak Celica for the Clover cars is obviously all green with 13 on the side, and it has Lucky written as an emblem on the right fender. And the body shape is actually quite sloped down. It's very hard to tell as a Celica until you look at the back. There is possibly a Celica reminiscent body shape at the back with a big wing. Yeah, so there was all 8 Clover cars from 2006 to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed it and had a quick look in all 8. And happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys have some green beer and green food and have a green day. And if you do enjoy content like this, like I mentioned at the beginning, please do subscribe. We do weekly videos even more, especially when the Academy comes out in April. And also leave me a comment as well if there's anything that you enjoyed or you didn't like. Let me know below. There's some areas that I'd like to improve on, or things that you want to see in the future videos. So if there's a special car or special series of cars you want me to get and unbox and show you guys, let me know.